Yo, BeardMaps here. A lot of people have been asking me about this build, so I'm just going to do a quick build guide for it. So the basics for this is we're flying around the map with Arc, and we're using Cast on Crit and Cast on Elemental, and then we're killing the bosses with Ball Lightning. I'm going to do a quick build showcase here, just a quick map. We'll do a triple deli Waystone map on a Citadel, just to show you the potential of this build. It's actually insane. So pretty much what we're doing here is we're using Arc to proc Lightning Warp, and that was a Kosis. That was a triple deli Kosis that just melted there. We're using Arc to proc Lightning Warp, and then we're just cruising around the map. I do need to get 30% movement speed runes in my triple socketed boots though, so that is kind of slowing me down a little bit here. But still, the movement speed is crazy. The clear is awesome. We could probably even pop this breach here, just to show you how good the clear is on this build. So the Abyss is already cleared. The breach is pretty much cleared. And then we'll show you the boss damage on it. So we want to, there we go, the Comet procced. We one-shot him for that phase. Pretty much I just want to stay alive now because, I mean, he does have some stuff that could kill us. So second phase here. Alright, so we actually ate his big slam there and still survived. I don't think we got a crit on the Comet though, so the damage usually is a bit better for that. But we got 2 fragments there. Easy farming, easy game. So I'll just go over the build quick. What we're doing is we're using Ball Lightning with Shock, Rapid Casting 3, Valentia's Propulsion, Efficiency 2, and Multi-Shot. Then we're using Arc with Piety's Mercy, Scion's Temper for clear, so it hits more targets, like it shoots in a circle around them every so many casts. Rakiata's Flow, Imbiter, and Unleash. We're proccing Comet with Cast on Elemental Ailment. So what that does, when Ball Lightning shocks, it casts Comet. We have a level 21 Cast on Elemental Ailment. Level 21 Comet. This could get a bit better. I could still get a +3 Prism of Belief and a +4 on my Amulet. And I could also get a +7 Wand instead of my +6. So this can get higher and more damage. So we're doing Cast on Elemental Ailment, Comet, Hef, Concentrated Area, Brutality 3, and Atsalui's Bloodletting. Then we're also, for movement, we're using Cast on Critical. This is what our Arc is proccing. We're using Cast on Critical, Lightning Warp, Living Lightning, Diala's Desire. This is for efficiency, so we can, because we only have 218 Spirit. So without a specific jewel, we can't get Overwhelming Presence in without Diala's Desire. We're using Boundless Energy 2 and Ixchel's Torment. We're using Vulnerability just for more damage. Titan Curse, Ritualistic Curse, Dodri's Undoing, and Magnified Area 2. Then we're using Elemental Weakness, Ritualistic Curse, Magnified Area 2, and Cursed Ground. So we just cast that on the ground. And then Overwhelming Presence. We definitely need this because the Elemental Ale threshold of enemies in radius is lowered. So that means we proc more Comets. Our gear looks like this. We got a +4 all spell wand with +2. This is an exceptional wand. We could corrupt this for another socket. I don't have divs to replace it right now, so I don't want to risk it right now. We're using the cast speed ring with life, rarity, 50 rarity, and increased spell damage while on full energy shield. I still have to put another mod on this. I just don't know what I want to slam yet. I haven't been brave enough yet. I'm using the Calandra's Touch. Spirit Amulet with +3 all spell cast speed and increased life. We're using a Veil of the Night with 57% increased life. This goes all the way up to 61%, so there is more damage we could get there. Wrathpith Globe. This is where a lot of our damage is coming from. So the reason we're stacking life is because of this shield. The non-channeling spells deal 12% increased damage per 100 max life. So we have 6k life. This is giving us a boatload of damage. I'm not going to do the math right now. And we just did that Citadel with wearing a headhunter. Like, we don't even have a bossing belt on. We're using Sekima sandals and ES sandals. Right now I have life in it, but I'd really like to get the movement speed runes in it. These just have movement speed, rarity, 100% increased effect of socketed items and life. We're using Atziri's Acuity. It's for the crit chance. Pretty much the reason for these is the leech from criticals is instant. That's why our life's like bouncing around so much. Nascent Hope, the Fall of the Axe, and I do want to get a Rite of Passage charm. I just don't have the dibs for it right now. And for armor, we need the Spirit on this, and we just want as high of ES as we can, because with a node on the tree, our ES adds to life. There's one of these nodes, I think. Gain additional max life equal to 100% of the item energy shield on equipped body armor. This is what our tree looks like. You can just check the POB for it. Down here, I do want to get a different jewel that adds a bit of spirit. And another important thing for this build is this jewel here, an Undying Hate with Tribute to Tech Rod. This turns this node into regenerate 1 life per second per 8 life spent in the past 8 seconds, 50% more life cost of skills. I will leave a link to the POB down in the description if you have any more questions about it. This is what the tree looks like. So yeah, probably one of the fastest mappers, amazing boss DPS. I'm literally one-shotting Uber Arbiter with this build. It's incredibly fun to play, just zooming around the map, clearing it with incredible haste. If you have any more questions about the build, just come check me out on my Twitch, twitch.tv/BeardMaps. And if you like this guide, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching, Exiles, and good luck out there in Rayclast.